Well, I'm Britton Wild, and you are
Hey, my name is Chris Kelsey. I'm the owner of Nashcards.
nice. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and about the company?
Yeah, Nashcards is a sports card and Pokemon shop on the corner of South Mount Juliet and Stewart's Ferry. But we're also best known for our grading submission services for all sorts of cards that we do.
Okay, so for those who watch this and aren't quite sure what like PSA grading is and all of that, how exactly does it work on your end?
So grading cards is essentially, sending cards off to professionals to evaluate the condition and the authenticity of the card. We work with two major companies, PSA and SGC. And basically what we do is we take cards from the public, we take them in, we organize the information, and we middleman them to these grading companies. And we send them in and we return you graded cards when you get them back. And what they do is they put a numerical grade on it. The card based on four factors. It's of condition, it's its edges, its corners, its surface, and the centering of the card. And people do that, like I said, it just brings authenticity to it. It helps you be able to sell the card better, perhaps. It shows that it's real. There's a lot of fake stuff going out there these days. So a lot of stuff like that. So it's a very popular service to get your cards graded.
Okay, nice. So you're a local business here in Mount Juliet. Did you guys face any roadblocks getting set up? If you did, what were they?
Getting set up in Mount Juliet was pretty smooth.
Okay.
It's been a great community. However, we did face some major roadblocks with our company. I mean, as we were just talking about grading, PSA was so popular that they were 8 million cards behind in March. And so one day I had an employee come up to me and just tell me that he wasn't able to create orders anymore or log cards to PSA. And that was how I found out that they shut down. And so, at that time I had a staff of 9, and we were just pretty much found out that we were no longer able to submit orders to this company anymore. So that was a pretty huge roadblock. But that is what allowed us to get into this other company, SGC, and now we service with them. And we have become, since April, we have become the #1 submitters in the world to SGC.
Nice.
So yeah, it's been pretty quick transition, but it was definitely a roadblock, but we were able to figure it out and pivot a different way.
Yeah, awesome. No, it's good that you guys were able to get over that. Real quick, do you have like anything you see in the future for Nash cards, whether that's like here in the community or growing or anything like that?
Yeah, like I would say in the next few months, we're definitely looking to expand, and that would probably mean a bigger facility, maybe more facilities, maybe another store on the west side of town. Or perhaps we're actually even exploring putting some shops in other cities.
Okay.
Because we do travel a lot to shows and other trade shows all across the country. We do have big presences in other areas of the country. And so popping up shops other places in the country is also an interest of ours.
Okay, is there like a city or state you guys have your site set on, hopefully?
Right now, I kind of like Memphis.
Memphis, yeah.
It's close by. I have a lot of contacts there, and I think we could maybe establish something there. But like I said, I'm going to focus local first and maybe expand our shop here and either have 2 locations or maybe get a bigger location.
Nice. Now, do you guys have anything coming up for any like things you guys are doing in the communities, any trade shows you're going to?
So we typically, when we get into more space, we are looking to expand into like some fun events, which more like trade nights and maybe some Pokemon tournaments, because we do Pokemon, that kind of thing. Right now we're in like about 1,200 square foot store, so it's a little tough to run those, and we also have our COVID stuff going on. So it's been very, it's a tough environment to try to run these huge events, but we really want to, start looking out and doing some of those events and inviting the community to come to our store and participate in what we're doing.
Nice. So I know Pokemon cards and sports cards, they go for like a lot of money right now.
Yes, sir.
Like, insane sales. What's kind of been like the biggest one you guys have seen come through you?
Card
or anything like that?
We have, we're talking 6-figure cards that come through us.
Nice.
Not regularly, but enough where I could pick out a few. I just sold, before I came here, we just sold a card for maybe $2,500.
Nice.
on my Instagram. So cards do regularly sell for a lot of money. Pokemon's not quite as much as sports cards, but some of that old Pokemon could get up to 6 figures as well.
Nice. So that's really interesting. It's really blown up recently.
It really has. It really has. I mean, as a store, my company did 3 million in sales last year in grading and another 2 million in the store. So, I mean, we're looking at a 5 million sales business through sports cards and Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it's been quite the experience.
It's great that you guys are flourishing kind of during all.
Absolutely. Who would have thought?
I know.
Who would have thought?
Well, where can we find Nashcards online?
The best place to find me is on Instagram. That's actually where I started. We have like almost 27,000 followers now. It's at Nashcards. I also have a Facebook at Nashcards. We have a Facebook group. And then our website is nashcards.com. And that's where you can go and look into our grading services and grade with us. We do grade for people all around the country, not just Mount Juliet. We have 6,500 customers nationwide. So, anyone can access us and look at the site and check out our services.
Nice. Is there anything else you want to plug while you're here?
Just come see us,
Yeah.
I guess maybe just come check out Pokemon, come check out some sports. A lot of people don't know it. We're here to kind of teach people what it is, how they can get their hands on it, how they can get started in the hobby.
Awesome. And last question, it's a little bit of a personal one. What is your favorite local place to eat?
Man, this is kind of tough. I haven't been in Mount Juliet long. I actually live in Smyrna, but the shop is in Mount Juliet.
Smyrna too.
But I would say, it might be a lame answer, I do like Jonathan's. Every time I go down there after work, it's really close to my shop. And every time I go there and I order a beer, they give me 2. Nice. So
that's always a good one.
I can't complain with them. That's a good friend right there.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in. It was a pleasure talking to you. And I hope that people watching this, you guys come and see Nashcards.
Thank you. Appreciate it.